Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last time around, if you remember, we're in the midst of a major story mission where we were basically going to this town to save them from an invading army that was out to get Clive. Well, we got to the town, and they jumped us basically.
I have to get to the courtyard.
And they got your friend slash, I guess, romantic interest Jill. They captured her. So now it's up to you to break out of jail. You were just freed by, what was his name, Gav? And you got to try to go free Jill, who apparently they said they were going to execute in the public square, is what they were saying. All right. Here we go. Cracker Jack says I'm ahead of him in the game. I'm sorry to hear that, Cracker Jack. So I guess I'll see you later. He doesn't want to get spoiled. What's the system seller of PS5? I don't think there is one. I don't think there's an Xbox or PlayStation system seller this console gen. Really, I don't. I don't think that there's been many great exclusives. So.
Don't you let her die.
Like, most recent good games would likely be, the God of War series. God of War Ragnarok for PlayStation. With Xbox, shit. I don't know, Halo Infinite, which at this point is pretty much non-existent anymore. I don't know. That's about all I can think of. Well, there's nothing else out here, so I guess we're going up the stairs. Nice piano music. Do-do-do-do-do.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Yeah, his plan is run in and fight them all. What do you think he's gonna do? Torgal, right? Torgal? Not Torv, Torgal. Bite his balls off, boy. He is, look. He's gonna bite the balls. What is with it? What the hell is this? Since when could he do that? What the heck just happened? Since when could Torgal do that? What the hell just happened? Look at this. What was that? The new game mechanic? Okay.
Can you stand?
They really just shoved that right down your throat out of nowhere. Like, Torgal? You could transform?
Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Thanks for transforming, Torgal. I don't know if there's ever going to be an explanation for that, but okay.
Explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you two.
Yes!
To me, boy! Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
That's so ridiculous. Look at this. So much for him. Double execution. Jeez. Double execution.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be
Look
ours.
at these two idiots. We like to flip.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Yeah, your reward's gonna be yours, huh? How about this? Do you not see our insane abilities, you stupid idiots?
Let them come.
Can't even see what's going on. I got knocked on my ass. Couldn't see it. Foolish in the super chat says this game has too much visual clutter. At this point, I agree with you. Like earlier on, it didn't, but now that you have all these abilities, it's just like constant clutter on the screen, and it's very hard to discern anything from anything else when I'm doing the combat. Like I can't even see the enemies anymore. So how am I supposed to do like a dodge if I can't even see the enemy? And I can't. It's just like so much shit out, so many effects. Like they didn't even think about how they would work together. They just made a million effects and said, "Oh well, just throw it out there."
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead.
Are we gonna address
You get in
Torgal
there
right
and
now?
finish the job, eh?
Hello, Torgal.
Go on.
What is going on?
If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
I guess not. We're just gonna say Torgal's a good boy. Look at this. He's got rockets coming out of his asshole. Like, literally, rockets are coming out of this dog's asshole. Look. Can you imagine what he ate for breakfast? I mean, holy shit. Don't stand back there, man. Melt your face off with that sting. What is going on? But we'll just, you know. We'll pretend like that's not happening or something, right?
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Okay. There's Torgal quests later. Well, I'm gonna do any quest that, you know, people identify as important. We already have a list of important quests to do, thanks to Grim Ripper. I don't know if Grim Ripper will be by today or not, but Grim Ripper had sent me a lot of interesting advice about the game, and some of the important quests are some of the things he sent, and I'm definitely gonna do those. So. Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler. An army. Even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
So if his dad's dead and no one's ruling, like, who's in charge, right?
No!
Who's in charge?
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
Nyeh.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
I guess that's technically right? But it wasn't like it was a murder. They were fighting. They were both icons.
Indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong.
So let me guess, first we're gonna fight him, then he's gonna turn into Titan, and we're gonna have a big
shall
icon fight. It's gonna be a big epic boss fight now, probably.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust.
I think he has a skin condition. He might need some anti-inflammatory cream or something. Look at that. You see he's dermatologist.
For what you've done, I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
All right.
You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy.
Especially with a name like Kupka. Like Cupcake. All right, Cupcake. Time to die, Cupcake. Whatever he has an elemental weakness, right? Hit me with the sledgehammer. time?
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
The whole floor. Whoa. Kill my momentum, you asshole. Great, now we're in the dirty basement. Can't see anything. Now we're in like a tomb underneath his own castle. The Rosfield Castle.
The world has chosen. I am in my element.
Crazy. Can't fucking see him.
Will always be my domain.
Titanic counter. Look at this. Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends now. Nope. I got out. Oh my goodness. So much to talk about during this fight, let me tell you guys. There's so much going on. Wow. Your brain is getting sensory overload. I mean, essentially all I do is I ignore most of his attacks, and then when I see one big one being broadcast towards me, I dodge, and that's when it says precision dodge. Outside of that, I'm just attacking and doing my Rochambeau, rock, paper, scissors, like flowing motions through the different elemental stuff. So I just keep doing it in a loop, and it works. It just, you know, there was not much to that. I healed twice. I used 2 big potions. I guess he caught me with 2 big attacks when I was doing my combat, right? So I did that, and outside of that, you know, there just wasn't much to it. It's just, again, you just kind of go through those motions. So, by the way, I received a $20 tip. Indeed, the $20 tip is from 1 Minute Man. Thank you very much to 1 Minute Man for your ongoing support of all of my content. I really appreciate that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard, and I believe that's the biggest tip of the day so far. So thank you to 1 Minute Man for that. There we go. So yeah, once again, you know, I mean, the boss fight was fine. It's just there was nothing challenging there. There was nothing too interesting. It's just, you know, some flashy visuals, and that's about it. And now we see what happens with the story next. Got an Earth Shard, Steel Silk, and Meteorite. Okay. I'm going to assume now there's going to be a Titan fight, right? Or not Titan, a Icon fight, right? Fighting the Icon Titan, I think. Carlton Jr. says the game is a spectacle. It's more fully... It's like a more fully developed Order 1886. Yeah, because it actually has gameplay in it. It would have been more impressive 1 or 2 gens ago when gamers were more wowed by cinematics and graphics. I agree with you. Now it just kind of looks... Yeah, kind of looks the same as everything else out there. And doesn't really do anything special. Like, I would love to hear... By the way, he just cut him, but I don't know what he cut. What did he do? Cut his arms off? He did. He cut his hands right off. Nice. I would like to hear... Man, he's gonna have a hard time wiping now. I would like to hear what people would say. What stands out about this game that's different from other games and is special? What is special about Final Fantasy XVI? I'd love to hear the answer to that question. I mean, you did try to get into a fight with a guy with a giant sword with nothing but your bare hands. Why not murder him now? Why not just impale him from behind and kill him? Why stand there like a jackass? Oh, are you absorbing Titan's powers? Oh, is he absorbing it? Ah.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
How exactly is he not bleeding out right now from having his hands chopped off? Colin Jr. says, I think the story characters are good. The story and characters are good, even great by standards of Final Fantasy, but the pacing, quest structure, and combat isn't great. Yeah, but again, what out of this, what is standing out? That's my real question. What stands out? Look at this.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Who's this? Another new person. Who's this?
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Who the fuck is this guy? So now he's not dead? He survives. But I guess you absorbed the Titan powers.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you want to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
How did you leave that guy? They're not very thorough, are they?
You missed one.
Hobo
Well,
X's
right.
Titan's powers will be great. Alright, we'll try
did
him.
I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile orders.
So this was the other group, the Odin.
nothing
The Odin
glorious, though.
people are here now. What's going on?
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
So the Odin people, the Odin settlement, the Odin group
what do we do?
saved him? Why did they save him? They're rivals.
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
What are you looking at? I mean, it's his old castle. He's still reminiscing. Knock this thing down. Build a parking lot and a strip mall. It'll be beautiful. I could see the Jamba Juice right there. Twilight Rose. Revisit the past. Okay. Well, that's it. We're gonna go back. There's nowhere else to go. We gotta go back to our main base to advance the plot. Alright? Let's see what's next. A very underwhelming boss fight against Kupka. Pretty easy. Visually nice, but again, the combat leaves a lot to be desired in this game.
You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself?
By the way, I will say this one thing. So it was funny because, you know, the other day after I'd finished my stream of this game, on my podcast the next day, I was talking about it. And I've been noticing things like people commenting on my videos being like, well, you should have played it on the harder difficulty. There is no harder difficulty. This is it. You play the game. There is nothing. This is what you don't get. I guess apparently there is a harder difficulty after you beat the game. Like this is it. You have to play it like this. So people complaining, oh, the combat's too easy. I can't fix that. That's the game. They made the game like that. It's not like, oh, you should have challenged yourself to a harder level. There was none. So, most games you could say, oh, Phil always goes for default. This one, you can't get me. This one, I'm playing on what's intended. There's nothing else you could do. Okay? Darth Fig just did a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, I just beat this last night. I have to admit, by the 75% mark, the game gets much better gameplay and story. It's a good action game, just not a good Final Fantasy game in my opinion. It takes so long to get good. Oh, man. Well, we're going to keep going. At this point, we're about 50% from what people have been saying. We're about 50% in the story. So let's keep going. Let's try to get to those good parts, shall we? I'm shocked there was no big fight against Titan there. I thought for sure it would be the two icons fighting, but I guess not. Okay.
No more excuses, your ladyship.
Excuse me.
I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. Question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about
Maybe
it.
we'll get some quests around Torgal to find out what just happened.
What happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic, but allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability details are now found in the ability menu, and then you got Titan's Feet, Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block initiates a devastating counter. How do you block? Well, at least I still have cock and ball, right? I mean, come on. Yeah, how do I block exactly? By the way, look. His pedigree, his snow cloak. Look, normal attack, lifting attack has different levels, apparently. Oh, they just spoiled. They just freaking spoiled the Blood of Fenrir. So, Torgal is also a, what do you call? I can't remember what they call it, the people who have the ties to the icons. It just fucking spoiled it. It's the Blood of Fenrir. He's Fenrir. That's another summon monster in Final Fantasy. Why did it spoil it in the menu? That's stupid as shit. I didn't do the quest yet, and it spoiled it and told me the solution to the quest. We already know. Boy, they had a lot of oversights in this game, I feel. Why would you fucking spoil the whole plot before we did it? Now I already know what's gonna happen. You idiots. Ugh. Fucking embarrassing. It's goddamn embarrassing. Anyway. So here's Titan. Let's see what Titan's got. So Titanic Block is block enemy attacks. How? Is it circle? It is. It's circle, isn't it? Yeah. So circle is now a block with Titan, and if you do it perfectly, it's a parry that you can then hit square and get a counter attack. Okay. What's his ultimate ability? Earthen Fury. Send all nearby enemies flying. Nah. I don't know if I want that. Upheaval. Slam a fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies in range. Hold the button to increase the range. Wind Up. Punch forward, hold the button to wind up attack, further increasing potency. Yeah, look. Boom. It's a charge attack. See that? And he's also got Raging Fists. Step forward to deliver a blinding flurry of high-speed punches. Blocking an enemy attack with the step forward increases the potency. So basically, if they're about to attack, use it as a counter hit. Counter attack. Let's get that. It's only 120, right? I don't think I want Earthen Fury. That doesn't sound very good. I'm thinking Wind Up, and I'm thinking Raging Fists are the two that I want. That's what I'm thinking. Those two. But what do I want to replace? Lightning? Lightning's been alright. The lightning rod's been pretty good. I don't think the thunderstorm's been that good. Definitely the ones with the ultimates I want to keep. So I want to keep Aerial Blast. Yeah, I want to keep these two. Flame of Rebirth and Aerial Blast. Alright, so let's equip Titan. I'll probably do other upgrades too, but let's equip Titan instead of this. Let's give that a shot. Wind up and... No, actually I don't want upheaval. I want Raging Fists. Okay. Which means... No, these are all still good. Yep, these are all still good. What does it say here? We have a new one. We have Mithril Wristlets. When the hell did we get that? I don't know when we got it, but it says it's better, so we'll equip it. I don't even know when we got that. It says there's also a new thing here. Anything? What is it? What's the new one? I'll keep what I got, I think. So I guess I should upgrade. Right? So what should I upgrade? First of all, is Limit Break? What will this do if I upgrade? How do I see? Let's see. Add another Limit Break gauge. Really? Okay. So dude, I can do it again. I'm gonna have insane Limit Break. Let's do it. Ah! Shit. Not enough. Well, I got more Limit Break now. What if I upgrade this? Increase the fireball count. Enhance potency while nullifying up to 4 attacks. Alright, let's do that. I'm not using ignition right now. Okay. I don't use this. I don't even use that. I barely use that. I do use lunge a lot. Okay. I use it like tons, so that's worth upgrading. Taunt? I'll probably never use that. Taunt. Okay. Alright, that's what we'll do for now, and now we'll start saving up points again. I received a $6 tip. Love the Final Fantasy footage. Keep it up. An anonymous tipper. Thank you very much. I will keep it up. This is definitely my summertime playthrough that I'm balancing with Street Fighter stuff and other stuff like Amnesia now that we're starting tonight. So no worries there. We will absolutely continue on with Final Fantasy. Like I said, I'm about halfway through. And, you know, I'm hooked. As much as I think that the gameplay is not that good when it comes to the combat, I do feel like the plot is decent enough to continue. As much as the game just spoiled the whole plot coming up about Fenrir. How ridiculous that it spoiled it. I don't know why the hell it did that. It was really stupid. It spoils itself. Anyway. Alright. Cool. Okay, we're good. So, any meaningful side quests appearing? No. Cut from the cloth. A culinary pilgrimage. Let's go to the blacksmith just to see if there's any upgrades. And then we'll do the main story. Actually, let's talk here. The main story is right here. Might as well talk to them first. Chocola, I don't control what the chat does. The chat complains about the game constantly. I can't really stop them, but... I mean, personally, I don't hate the game. I think it's alright. It's a fun... Like I told you, this is like a summertime blockbuster to me. I'm not thinking too hard as I play it. I'm just trying to go along for the ride, enjoying it. And the plot is enjoyable. So that's how I'm I'm approaching it. I do feel it's a little sad it's a Final Fantasy game, and it doesn't feel iconic to me. Like, every time I play a Final Fantasy 13, 15, it's felt iconic. This one's just kind of like, eh. But I'm still enjoying it, so. Alright, let's talk to Otto.
Otto. Is now a good time?
No! How dare you interrupt me, standing here?
How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Tai is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
No tonberries? There better be tonberries in this game. And there better be, cactuars. I love the cactuars.
To the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
A fiery
All right,
youth.
Clive. Still busy saving the
Who
world.
the fuck are you? Fiery youth? Jesus Christ, look how long her hair is.
Mid. When did
Mid?
you get back?
Her name is Mid?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned.
Her name is
Hugo
Mid, that's
Kupka
pretty
invented
bad.
Rosaria.
A self-insulting
All the
name.
Don't roar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air,
Exuberance!
which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
I have no idea what's going on.
Breath of
Who is
fresh
she?
air.
Right?
Tempest, more like.
Who the hell is that? 20 hours in, introduce us to a random character.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
This is, I don't have your cock and balls yet, alright? Leave me alone.
Cross. She said you were paying.
Duh.
Little.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Any new hunts? Probably, right? They probably keep unlocking more hunts. Yep. The Muddy Murder. A rank, Muddy Murder, Hawk's Cry Cliff. So the ones that have an X on them are the ones I've done. Okay. The Griffin was a B. This is our first A. Muddy Murder. I wonder if it's going to be like a giant slime or like a jelly or a pudding or something, right? With that name. I said I wanted to go to the blacksmith quick. Let's do that quick just to double check any upgrades. Oh, okay. Alright, don't spoil. People are saying it's a spoiler to talk more about her. Alright, well, let's not spoil. I don't know who the hell that is. She wasn't anyone in the story yet, I don't think, right? Her name is Mid. That's pretty funny. Insult yourself with your own name.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on,
Anything
then.
new? No, no, no. No. Orchestral music I don't want. I guess I'll buy the 2 high potions. Oops. There we go.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Okay.
Finished, are you?
I like how they sell these tonics you totally don't need. Why do I need a defense tonic? Whenever, right? Maybe I'll need it at the end of the game or something. Why would I need it now?
What do you want?
So, okay, I can craft a bunch of stuff, but I should probably look for reinforcing first. No. Oops. I can make a goldwork sash +2, but it's not as good as the other thing I have. Same thing here. Now, what about crafting? I can make... Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm screwing up. I can make a Gaia blade +1, but that's not as good as my current sword, right? Not even close. Yeah, these all suck. Nope. See? Platinum belt. No, that's shitty. Goldworks. These are all shitty. This, once I get that Electrum, this is going to be really good. But we can't get it yet, I guess, right? Yeah. Alright, I guess really nothing.
And?
Okay. Alright, we're good. Carlton Judas, I'll tell you what's mid this part of the game.
See, there's nothing to fear.
Really? Boring now? Between last stream and the beginning of this one, we had 2 major story missions, so I'm hoping to have another one by the end of today's stream. I really hope. Okay. La 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 la.
Here. What's everyone whispering about?
Where's the karaoke, right? Where can I play Lucky Hit in this town? I'd love to play a few games of Lucky Hit. Maybe do some karaoke, maybe, I don't know, do some odd jobs like chopping wood.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Alright, let's talk to Mid.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid,
A
you've
workshop?
only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
Wait a minute, Mid Sid? Is she Sid's daughter?
Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about
I
it.
think so.
Then
I
sent
think
me off
she's
to
Sid's
Canada to learn
daughter.
everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
For me?
Who else?
Who else? You're the player character, stupid.
What do you want me to do?
That's
First
funny.
things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from.
Smithing.
The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me.
It's not
Apart from
smithing?
the wood,
I thought
I
it
need
was
a
called
carpenter.
smithing. Remember when I used to say that?
Is that everything?
For now, I'll let you know if I need out else.
Carlton Jr. says, I'll prioritize the quest. Carlton Jr. says, the downtime between big moments in the game is killer. Usually I don't mind down periods, but man, it's not lore building, it's boredom.
Materials and tools. That means Karen Blackthorn.
Speak with Charon. Speak with Blackthorn. Speak with people. Speak with them now. Speak. Speak with them. Where am I? I'm confused. I came this way. By the way, everyone, if you're having a chill, fun time with me today, it sure would be nice if you could like the stream. We're currently at 75 likes. As you know, I try to hit 100 every stream, and I will do a nice celebratory bubble blow for you if we do hit 100 likes. Please like the stream if you're enjoying it. And if you would like to support the stream in any means, that would be great. Perhaps a gifted membership for a fellow community member. Perhaps a super chat today. That would be nice. When was the first time I ever said robust? I have no idea. I don't really commemorize my first time saying words.
Was wondering where you got to.
I was
Who's
just here
that
5
from
seconds ago, you
Canada?
idiot.
Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores. and
She's always
asked me
smoking
to
a
buy some
cigarette.
Materials.
Actually, is
Here's
that a
the list.
clove? I think she's smoking a clove. Here's your list of materials.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
What did
If
she
it weren't
do?
For her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water.
Ah.
And that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Alright, I got 5 more likes, so that means 5 people watching actually like the stream. That's exciting to learn. Thank you, guys. We have over 200 people on the stream. 5 people are liking it. It's a pretty interesting ratio. I received an $8 tip. Hello, it's a me, Mario. Or, it's a me, Mario. I was going to ask the magic at the ball if the princess will bake me a nice cake after saving her in the Super Mario RPG remake. Thank you so much for streaming. Goodbye. Well, thank you very much for an $8 tip. He wants to ask the magic 8-ball. I don't know what he's going to ask it. I was doing the accent and I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. It's funny. I wasn't paying any attention. He wants me to ask the magic 8-ball. Will the princess bake a cake after he saves her in Super Mario RPG coming out later this year, the HD remake? Let's find out. You ready? Is Mario getting a cake? It is certain. It is certain that Mario gets a cake. By the way, if you're wondering what that is, if you tip $8, I will ask the Magic 8 Ball a question on your behalf. You just got to tell me what to ask it. So $8 for the 8 Ball. It is certain, most certain, you'll get a delicious cake. Thank you for the $8 tip, Mario. Appreciate that. All right. Let's talk to Blackthorn. Is he still depressed again?
You busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Maybe. If she's Sid's daughter, probably.
Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Well, that was very exciting stuff.
Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Who? Bartle? What did he say? Bartle? Bardolph? Bartle? Bartle's in, I remember Bartle. Bartle's and James. It's a wine cooler brand my mom used to drink when I was a kid. We used to go to the liquor store. She would buy Bartles and James wine coolers. Bartles. Talk to Bartles.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph.
Hello, HWT. How's it
She's looking
going?
to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter.
Do they even sell wine coolers
So naturally,
anymore?
I thought of
I
you.
wonder.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
Bernard.
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you.
What?
Bardolph.
Canadian Kirk says I loved wine coolers as a
Least I
kid.
could do.
You probably shouldn't have had wine coolers as a kid. Just saying. Probably a bad idea, right?
Do with a good oil.
Alright, make for Martha's Rest. Where's the map? What? Whoa. My right thumbstick is doing that by itself. This is a little weird. Martha's Rest. There it is. Think we have any hunts in Martha's Rest? I wonder. While we're there, maybe we can run into a hunt. Your mom still gets wine coolers, Carlton? I remember... See, I'm trying to remember what they were like. Because my mom would open one and let me smell it. Of course, I never had one. She would let me smell it, and she'd be like, there's no way you're going to like this. And I would smell it and be like, oh, it's terrible. You know? Same thing with my dad. My dad would be like, oh, you want some bud? As he would, you know, sometimes we do some yard work, and he'd be out on the front porch, and he'd say, I want a bud. So my mom would hand him a beer, and he'd have a bud on the porch to relax. And he'd be like, do you want it? You know, you're not going to like it. And I would smell it, like, dude, it's disgusting. You know, that stuff's nasty. When you're a kid, you don't, like, that's bitter and shit. You don't like alcohol. Like, yuck. It's disgusting. Alright. Sly? Is her name Sly? No, it's 4 yards. I thought it said Sly. Her name's Martha. It's Martha's
Clyde,
Rest.
What brings you to the rest?
We're back here again, huh?
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
Bernard.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
It's definitely the time of year for like a nice a wine cooler or a cooling beer in the middle of the day. Hot summer months, man. It's 90 degrees outside today. I got my air conditioners pumping to keep the temperature down here today. When I say 90 degrees, that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. If it were Celsius, we'd all be melting. But, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go up. But, yeah. You know, it's hot summertime months. Time for a nice relaxing drink in the middle of the day, right? As long as you don't gotta do anything too serious, no driving, right? Come on now. I actually have beer left over from my Super Bowl event in February. Remember I had the Blue Moon special beer? I still have like 3 cans of that in the fridge. I never drank them. Maybe one day I'll pound them on stream. A nice daytime brewski. Or maybe I'll have one Sunday night if I'm going to do a community night in Street Fighter 6. Maybe I'll have a brewski while we play together. What's for dinner? My wife is making homemade meatballs with pasta. Slow cooker meatballs. Oh, you gotta charge it, dude. Punches. Where'd it go? Oh, I killed them all? Oh, shit. Here's your block. Oh, this is good. The lunge is much further now. This upgrade to the lunge is great. Punches a million times. Alright, I don't want to fight all these. I'm gonna get to my story here. Have I been working on the hump board? I think I did 2 of them. Yeah, I think I did 2 of them. Chocola says, let's see aerial combos and jump cancels. I mean, I could, but I don't have that build. I don't have that jumping move from Garuda. I don't have it right now. So I can't really do that much in the air. Excuse me. Let me guess, he's gonna have me go out into this field and kill these monsters, right?
Aye. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
Do you now? The proposition is we're gonna fade to black. It's very exciting.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats stacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though.
Oh, no. He wants me to
Before
kill
we
these
go?
monsters.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with thieves.
Good afternoon, Kareen.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Thank you kindly. And take care.
Don Fanucci feels they took a lot of inspiration from Monster Hunter. I don't know. You know what this reminds me of? Final Fantasy 12. And Final Fantasy 12 reminded me of Final Fantasy 11. Like, basically, it feels like they wanted to make an MMO kind of hybrid. It's not necessarily just a straightforward, you know, single-player RPG. It has MMO elements in it, right? I received a $2 tip from Big Spinach Fan. Wondering what your favorite way to prepare spinach is and if you enjoy it. Thanks. I do not eat spinach that often. I've had spinach in a salad. I think it's pretty good. It's a different kind of leaf. It tastes a little different. I've had spinach as ingredients in other like pasta. Pasta made with spinach is really good. Like if you get like a tricolor pasta, I like the spinach, the green pasta, or like a tortellini that's spinach in it. I like the flavor of it. Or spinach filling in a tortellini is very good too. Spinach dip. I've had spinach dip before, but I don't think I've just eaten like straight up spinach as a course in a meal. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $2 tip. All right, let us save. We're gonna split the part, and we're gonna continue on. What I'm gonna do is I want to get up and stretch my legs a bit before we continue, but we'll continue on in a sec. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back.